We've talked a lot about how customer stories can hurt your close rate, which again, I think is insane. But now let's talk about how actually What's going on, everyone? Weekly recap number 44. I'm Jake Dunlap, CEO of Skaled, and this week we're in the elevator. We're talking about the ups and downs of sales, and particularly I want to talk about one that's maybe not that intuitive. I want to talk about customer stories. We think of testimonials and case studies as helping our deals, but I can tell you, my friends, that the incorrect usage of customer testimonials, customer stories, can kill your close rates. First, let's talk about what happens when you use customer stories and testimonials the wrong way. Gong found that there was a 47% decrease in close rate when companies actually incorrectly use customer stories in the actual first or second meetings. So when you're using it, you're trying to build yourself up by using customer stories, and guess what? It doesn't actually work. So the other thing to think about is there's a 22% decrease, and this makes absolutely no sense. A 22% decrease in close rate when you use customer stories, period. And why is that? We don't understand the difference between tribal customer stories, those that are relevant, and stories that may or may not be relevant to your ideal customer. We're referencing big customers. We work with Facebook and Google when you're selling to like a 10-person tech company. And so why your close rate goes down when you reference companies is you're not referencing the right ones. Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later. So look, we've talked a lot about how customer stories can hurt your close rate, which again, I think is insane. But now let's talk about how actually it can help your close rate. Let's talk about what are called tribal testimonials, tribal stories, right? And now we're gonna go up and we're gonna talk about all the positives, my friends. So what are the positives? If you use 5 to 6 tribal testimonials, those are things that are relevant. Hey, you're in fintech, you're XYZ size. I've also helped companies with XYZ size. That's how you do a relevant story, right? Similar size, similar industry. So even if you don't have the absolute best story, a lot of it is just telling a relevant story around the pain points. They had this exact issue, similar companies, and you had a very similar issue and how we can help. So again, use stories correctly, my friends. Weekly recap 44, I am out.